All right, welcome to another Raleigh Young Professionals Member Spotlight. I am super excited to be talking with Raleigh Young Professionals member, Shineece Sellars. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for taking some time to chat today. I appreciate you coming on and telling us a little bit about yourself. I can't wait to let all 5,000 or so RYPers know a little bit more about you. So let's start there. Who are you? Tell us about yourself.
So, like you said, my name is Shineece Sellars. I am a native of North Carolina, born and raised in Caswell County. I graduated from Appalachian State University with a degree in accounting and business management in 2000. Oh gosh, I forgot. 2014. It's been a while.
Been that long.
Yeah. So my background is in accounting. I worked in the accounting field several years, and now I am a financial advisor with Edward Jones, and so far so good. I've been with them since 2018, and I've been enjoying it.
All right. Well, that sounds great. So, I was going to say, so what do you do now? But what do you like most about doing that? So I know you're with Edward Jones, but what's your most favorite thing about being a financial advisor, or what led you to that?
So, I'm gonna try to keep this story to a minimum, because it's a long story. But because of the way I grew up on a tobacco farm. We wasn't really, and I apologize for the phone. We wasn't really wealthy or anything like that. We just had assets, which was the land and tractors and things like that. So throughout my years, I don't know what it was, but something propelled me to learn more about finances, and also the estate planning side because of the land and protecting the land. That was something that was very important to my grandfather, about protecting the land and make sure it stayed in the family. So Edward Jones was actually a dream job of mine back in college. And I don't know if I should say this, but I applied 3 times before I actually got it. So I had applied 2014, right before I graduated, applied again 6 months later, 2015, and then didn't get it. And then I decided to apply after I had left the accounting firm that I was with. And finally, they said yes. But it was definitely a dream job of mine, to learn more about financial planning and to help others. So that's how I got into it. And that's the short version of that story.
That's great. That's a great story. So you're in the Raleigh Young Professionals group now. You're a financial advisor. Who are you looking to connect with in this group? What would be an ideal referral for you?
So several people could be great referral partners. Of course, CPAs, that's usually the number one for most financial advisors, but also estate planning attorneys and attorneys in general, because attorneys sometimes have lawsuits where people get large settlements and need help managing those funds. So those people are good referral partners, as well as insurance agents. And then also anyone that has a grandmother, grandparent, or a parent in general that is in the pre-retiree community or in the retirement community, that needs some guidance with how to navigate their time in retirement or preparing for that time when they do retire.
Okay, so what's considered pre-retirement? How long are we talking here?
So usually when I talk about pre-retirees, because we're young, and well, most of us in this group, as being in the Raleigh Young Professionals group, most of us are young. So we're technically pre-retirees, but I'm looking more so for the 10 to 15 years out from retirement. Those people who, you know, retirement is slowly creeping up on them, and they need to make sure that they're all set to navigate and make sure that they will have the money that they need to live throughout their retirement years.
Okay, good explanation. So what do you think is the number one thing, or what's one of the top things that people in pre-retirement maybe struggle with as they're approaching retirement?
Well, one of the things I think they struggle with is knowing how much they need, and also they struggle with believing that they have enough, or that maybe some of them thinking that they don't have enough or can't reach that goal, or it's an impossible goal. 10 to 15 years is still relatively a large amount of time to plan for your retirement. So I think they struggle with knowing exactly what their retirement looks like, but they probably have a better idea than we do.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so someone's watching this right now. You know, we've got 5,000 people in this networking group right now. I'm sure all of us or many of us have somebody that's going to fit into that demographic, and they're like, you know what, I really want so-and-so to speak with you. What's the best way to go about connecting with you and maybe setting up a one-on-one and going from here?
Yeah, so there's several ways. Of course, LinkedIn, because we're on LinkedIn right now. Connecting with me on LinkedIn. Also, my website with Edward Jones, which is www.edwardjones.com/ my first name dash my last name. You can find me there and you can message me there. I'm also on Facebook, so you can shoot me a Facebook message. And you can definitely call, and I don't mind giving out my cell phone number if that's okay.
Sure.
But my cell phone number is 336-343-3402. You can shoot me a text. You can give me a call. I'm always got my phone right by my side, so anytime.
That's fantastic. Thanks for taking the time to come on, do a little member spotlight with us. It's been fun talking with you. And Raleigh Young Professionals Network, let's rally. If you know somebody who might be a good referral partner for Shineece, or maybe it's you yourself, or you know somebody who might be an ideal client, reach out to her, set up that one-on-one, get to know each other, and take those next steps. And I look forward to bringing you more future Raleigh Young Professional member spotlights here in just a little bit. So Shineece, thank you very much for your time. It's been nice chatting with you.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
My pleasure. I'm here if you need anything. And folks, I'll talk with the rest of you here real soon.